Hey, it's Evan. Welcome back to another episode of the Mindful 8 podcast. In today's episode, we're talking about how creating art is letting God speak to us. There aren't many times in one's life where you'll hear from the Creator. There's not many times when God really works through us. And remember, God isn't outside of us. God is within. God is eternal within the body. This is the truth. But how do we know when God is working through us? How do we know when God is talking to us? We know when we receive divine inspiration. When we have an idea, we need to breathe life into it through immediate plans of definite action. Ideas don't exist unless they're in the material realm. Ideas are in your mind. Ideas come from God. And how we bring these ideas to life is through creating art. That is how God speaks to us. Breathing life into your ideas is creating art, and it is sending signals to your higher self, to your universal self, this energetic self, that your physical self is receiving these downloads. Does this make sense? Creating art is simply letting God speak to us. The videos we create, the paintings we draw, right? Everything we sculpt here in this 3D world is letting God speak to us. And who are we to not let God speak to us? Think about it. All creativity and inspiration is God-driven. When we have ideas to talk to the camera, for example, this video, this is letting God speak to me, to the physical self, but more importantly, the soul that embodies Evan. The soul is God, eternal within the body, speaking through Evan Sr., this physical vessel. This is creating art. It's letting God speak through us. It's letting God work through us. Warriors of the light. It's creating art. And I encourage you to never get in the way of creating art. When you have an idea, breathe life into it through plans of immediate and definite action. Napoleon Hill said it best. Ideas only exist in your mind, but once you write it down, once you type it down, once you breathe life into it and put it into the three-dimensional realm that we're in, the earth realm, this world, that's creating art. You've successfully brought your ideas to life. And this is what we're all looking for. This is the divine inspiration. Remember, everything is energy. It's frequency. And who are we to get in the way of creating art, of letting God speak through us? That is blocking energy. If we really want to live truly fulfilling lives, we must never break off this energy. When we have inspiration, when we have a passion, an idea, that's God speaking to us. Because remember, we all have God within us. God is eternal within the body. God isn't an external being that we have to go to someone else to speak to. That's why saying I love you is literally saying, God, I love you. Because the ritual of the spoken word is so powerful, so powerful. God is always working through us every single day. We have synchronicities that pop up left and right. That's God speaking to us. So I encourage you, when you have these ideas, when you have inspiration, breathe life into it. For you to get in the way and feel the fear, feel the doubt, hear the judgment of others, is getting in the way of God. It's getting in the way of divine inspiration. And be detached from the outcome, of any outcome that comes after, right? Because creating art is simply letting God speak through us, right? God is energy. Everything is energy. Think of ideas as energy portals, right? We pull ideas out of a black hole. They don't exist. If something's in your mind, it doesn't exist. Limiting belief, thought about a certain outcome, etc. That's just a thought in your head. It doesn't exist. That's why when we affirm something, we're rewiring our brain. So always make sure when you have inspiration, when you create art, don't block that portal, right? Art is love, and love is art. God is love, and love is God. And God is eternal within the body. We all have this unconditional love within us. We can't block off that energy portal. Never. That's why one must be very aware of their thoughts and their actions. Because who are we to judge others when we're not fully living our authentic lives? Creating art is letting God speak to us. Creating art is letting God work through us. The soul contract. Don't break off this energy portal. Don't block it. Let it flow through you. Source flows through me and aligns me to my divine potential. Follow your passions, listen to your synchronicities, and continue to create art. We are heading into, in the here and now, a very important part of human existence. This is why I encourage you to create art and let God speak through you. God is an energy portal and is eternal within the body. Don't block off this energy portal. Let God speak to you and let God work through you. I love you. Thank you for listening. Have a great rest of your day.